Goodness, that was so good. The fact that I have an effect, it's really hard to say, that just gives me full-on immunity is really good.
The inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels, a never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket.
Like, I feel like, how do I put it? I feel like I'm playing Diablo.
Should be a clear path to the house.
And I mean something very specific when I say that. Some of you will know exactly what I mean. Some of you won't. In Diablo 3 and in Diablo 4 now, we've had situations where like immunity effects in the game do not trigger a cooldown after the effect ends, but right as soon as you use the ability. And what this leads to is a situation in which you can have infinite immunity time with certain amounts of cooldown reduction. And the way that works is you cast it, but the cooldown immediately starts counting down, right? And after it starts counting down, you've already included all of your cooldown reduction in it, and now it's back up. So by the time that effect is gone, well, what's the point? You just go immune again. This has happened a lot in the last, I don't know, 5 years in Diablo. It's been a pretty consistent issue that they've had to fix. And the result has always been, well, you know, when you're done with it, when you cast it, when you cast the effect, what the result is that the cooldown begins after the effect comes off of you. So that way it's impossible to have 100% immunity uptime. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to have 100% immunity uptime, but it does feel like we're getting really close. Like, this effect is really good.
What?
It has carried me quite a while here.
When Chronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
How could you possibly? He did. Perhaps the fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. He did his worst to discover where they hide. Though would have failed, even if I did possess the knowledge that he sought.
Wait, you never told Chronos how to find the fates? Then how did he? Because he's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm certain of it.
Ha! If this is true, well then my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought. I do not know how he could find the fates. But if they can do nothing against him now, daughter, what chance do you have?
We've
I mean,
every chance in the world.
Yeah, to be completely fair, I'm like about to go fight him and potentially kill him. Deal more damage for each spent Death Defiance. Cast launches a projectile dead ahead. The binding circle forms where it hits. That one's okay. Restore health for 1% of the damage you deal until you reach the limit. Yeah, let's do the life tax.
Indeed. May
Sure.
it be of use.
Yeah, hopefully it heals me up, you know.
I shall return.
All right, what? Oh, there's a laser beam thing in there. Can I blow that up with it, potentially? Let's dive, and dive, and dive. Wait, one more. No, I don't have enough mana. I need to power it up, though. All right, here we go. My Omega attack does not include the lasers. That's fine. All right, where's our nerds? There he is. This is so much fun. I feel like this is a really strong build that I want to explore a bit more, because it's just simply really good. Get that power up effect. Let's Omega cast. An Omega attack, please. Let's go immune.
Not now.
There we go. I'm like just trying to hope to kill it without taking any more damage.
Let me show you the way.
Both left, right, both left, both right, left. Oh,
Why don't we try again?
I feel like I almost did it.
Join me.
Both left, right, both left, both right, left, right. We did it! Yay. All right, what are our options here? I can go down to the next level. Do I have another option? No, I do not. All right, that's fine. I'll do that.
Best not stay any longer.
Oh, I do have another option. I don't really feel like his effects are hyper good for me right now. So I'm not going to use his. I'm going to go to the next level. I think that just might be better. All right, let's plop this down so we can do some Omega attacking here. And go Omega immune. Omega special. You know what? Let's get an Omega attack there and power this one up if I can. One more. Cool. Let's go immune again. Yeah, that feels really good. I don't know what it is about it other than it just feels really good. Okay, what are our options?
Which way?
Ooh, there's a little piece of paper there. Let's go to that one. I don't know what that is. Faded list maybe? To encounter this? Oh, it's you. It's a new guy. Alright, let's go immune. Get this. Get that. Blasting. Let's Omega cast, Omega attack, and Omega attack again. Let's Omega cast, go immune. So that one is an Omega cast. Jeez, that's so good.
Your master will fare no better.
I'm just not taking any damage. Your attacks occasionally create a blast that deals 200 damage in the area. I don't want that one, actually. Take minus 10 damage and restore mana whenever you take damage. It's okay. At the start of each encounter, you become briefly impervious. I'm gonna get that one.
The forge of the heavens.
It means I can get in there and kind of get really aggressive right at the beginning.
And the vermin at their call once lurked to the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lord's return.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know.
So, to provide a better explanation as to why I didn't take the attack swap, it's because I prefer having the percentile increase, because I'm gaining plus power every time I power it up during an encounter, right? So that percentile increase is affected by that, and I'd rather have the percentile increase than, say, a one-time like 200 damage buff. Because it's not going to take very long in an encounter to reach that 200 damage buff on every Omega attack. So that's kind of my thought process behind it. Let's pop all these down to weaken them. Bam. Okay. Pop that one there. I'm actually going to go immune on this, just to not take any damage whatsoever. Oh, I say that as I got stuck in a bubble. Let's go ahead and pop that there. Alright, I'm immune again. And then I just started blasting. Okay, let's get some gold. Let's look around.
One chamber left.
One more level, or I could get 3 upgrades, which seems really good. Alright, let's pop this down. And then we'll Omega attack into him a couple times to power up our immunity. That's not fair. I don't like that. Let's go immune. This is so good. Oh, no, I want to do Omega cast, but that's fine if I didn't. I got a couple Omega attacks to blast through. And then I can go immune. Hit this. And then he's like super duper dead. Cool. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we got a laser boy. I'll go with the laser boy here. It's better to take them out, I think. Cool. Can I get this guy in a spot where I can get him without being just demolished? There we go. Any more? Any more? Okay, lots more apparently. That's the thing, is these rooms get harder and harder as you go through this. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, let's Omega attack that one for the power up. We will Omega cast, Omega attack, and Omega immune.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Shouldn't have. Okay. Cast expanded size until they expire. At the start of each encounter, I gain impervious. So I'm going 1 to 4. I think I'm going to go with the cast expanded size. Because it's really good. It's like really good.
Some shade rot.
Okay, let's go to the next level. And then I'm just going to clean up on the shop for sure. I'm going to have a bunch of money for it. Pop this here. Yeah, that being able to hit a much larger area is going to make that source of damage a lot more consistent. So I could go immune, but I don't think I need to right this moment. I'd rather charge up my Omega attack, you know? Alright, we got a nerd here. Look at that. Omega cast and Omega attack into him.
Damn it.
It might be unnecessary. I mean, we're about to find out and see what spawns. All right, let's use this. Hit with this. Dive in. Boom. Okay. You know what I want to do? I want to go immune. Just so I can guarantee that these aren't going to just blast me. There we go. Okay, this is going really well for us. I could get a bunch of money, but I think it's better for us just to go straight to the end. Try not to take any extra damage, right? Goodness.
Unseen, my lord.
No, I don't want to swap that out for 2 more. Do I want to buy one of these? Because at this point, that's what I'm kind of hedging on. Is do I get an upgrade here and potentially get something that I just don't need? Or do I go ahead and buy a card? That's a tough one. Let's get a boon and see what we get.
In the name of Hades.
The attacks and specials do bonus damage to armor, which is actually not bad. 10%. Take minus 10% damage and restore mana whenever you take damage, which is also not bad because it's restoring 100. Let's do that.
Life.
That may end up being way better for us. Whenever you use 30 mana, create a heartthrob. Well, as it turns out, That's really good for us. Because every time we Omega attack, it's 30 mana. Wish me luck. We got both our Death Defiance. And a bunch of immunity.
The course of history is mine to shape. Yet you continue vexing me, as though you wish to do so in my stead. Fine, what shall it be? Shall I just go ahead and cede my rightful throne?
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
Damn, that was like, just told him.
I do in fact take an issue with the fates. Though they ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic.
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna focus these nerds down for sure. So we're gonna go him. Right, we want our Omega attack effect to be super powered here. Alright, let's go ahead and just kill all those guys. Maybe? Can I hit them all? I got 2 of them. Alright, let's hit this, because he's gonna charge me. And so I can be immune for that. Maybe that'll stack up on him. Let's pop this here. I just gotta play it safe, you know. I don't have to be super aggressive.
For you.
Ah, jeez, that hurts so bad. Did he stun me or something? I wasn't able to cast something. Okay. Dive out of there, let that blow up. No, I tried to charge him there, but he like doesn't like to obey the slowdown effect. All right, let's dive in. Oh my goodness. He does not obey the time. What just happened?
No. You do not control the flow of time.
Why?
Not here.
Why can't I pause? Oh, it's just, it won't let you pause during this fight. Okay, that's annoying.
My subjects.
I didn't try to pause, but it just happened to be that way that it did that. Now we know for sure. You can't pause during this fight. Alright, let's hit this. Blast everybody down. Get the heck out of there. Dive in. Ooh, do not get hit by that. That's the problem. I knew it. I could not avoid it. I hate this effect so much. What? How did he hit both my Death Defiances there?
Would you please die?
He is absolute bullcrap. This is so stupid. I don't think I've been more upset about a boss fight in a video game than right here. Oh my goodness, are you freaking kidding me? Ugh, could not get out of it.
Once more you slip through my grasp, but I shall catch you yet.
Again.
So it's at this point that I'm like, that was absolute bullcrap. This boss fight seems a little too much.
I expected the worst down in Tartarus, and I got
cheesy.
it all right.
Like, yeah, there's a thematic thing about controlling time. The slowdown effect, I can see why it doesn't affect, right? But it also is a bit of an accessibility thing for some people. And I think that should remain. You shouldn't not get rid of the slowdown effect. I don't understand what's going on with the pause. I don't even want to comment on that. But like, gosh, that was so stupid. And his attacks are absolute bullshit. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
So what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The Horned One is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates, our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
I mean, we don't really have style. Okay. We get 5
The underworld is your
fabric.
home, and you its protector.
Anything else here? I mean, we're pretty close on this one. But all the rest are okay.
Lord Moros, you said before you think Chronos is going to influence the weavings of the Fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes, I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the Three Fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Chronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Chronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Lord Charon,
Good morrow.
Oh, what's Charon want?
do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now I fear that Erebus is not much better off. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you? The shipment's arrived. Right on time.
Jeez, got a lot. We're up to 410. I mean, I could buy a bit more too. What is this? Pawn shop. Gain 15 for selling the death cap. Let's sell a
There
bit.
you are.
I don't know how much I can actually keep, or if I should keep any. Let's see here. Psyche, I'm at 410. I don't know if it's worth it to buy a bunch more or not.
Time thinks it can't be stopped.
Okay, Consecration
I
of
think otherwise.
Ashes. Enhance the Altar of Ashes so that you can unlock the potential of our Arcana. Grant 3 moon dust.
O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your true purpose that I know firsthand.
So mote it be.
Moondust. It is done.
Moon dust.
What to cast?
Is there anything else I can really get? Probably not. Yeah, Nightshade. I can't get Nightshade. Don't have garlic. And that is nothing I can do. Well, actually, what's the extraction thing? It gives me what? A shadow. Okay. I'm not going to bother with it.
You have gone far, Malinois, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done. But you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
You know. Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall see you again out there.
Yes, Headmistress. Where'd Nemesis go?
She just like told you off.
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, Goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Chronos is torturing them, mocking them.
Chronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
Well, yes. I always did.
Come along.
Bing! Can I plant anything? No, but actually I might be able to get something with that. I still need Nightshade and Moss. I think I wait on that one. Let's go ahead and order more Psyche.
Could use this.
And then I'm
do I
going
need?
to purchase up to 45. And then the rest I'll get Psyche. 435 psyche. That's crazy.
My ult's all charged up.
Insights unlocked. You may now use Moondust to unlock the full potential of each of your Arcana cards. Using the altar, press X to switch to Insights. Okay. Hold on. Before I do that, let's go ahead and upgrade
Just
that.
as I thought.
Oh, I'm so close. 260 I need for the next one. But now we're 24 of 25. What are Insights?
Concentrate.
So I can upgrade these then. So this goes to 1 reroll. Or 1 extra reroll. What about the... While you channel your moves, everything moves slower for 3 seconds. See, that's pretty good. After you exit a location, restore 3 health. Okay, so I can upgrade these then. That's pretty good. Is there anything here that I'm like, I have to get that? Restore 3 mana every 1 second. It's pretty good. But it requires 3 of these. I can upgrade my health and starting mana. Dash is immediate and your sprint is 7.5% faster. I mean, having an extra reroll is pretty nice, too. 2 Death Defiance, but I need 6 of those. Yeah, I kind of feel like... I'm going to go ahead and get the extra... Well, maybe not. I'm the worst. %8 chance dodge. I'm going to get the mana.
I see it now.
I think the mana regen is really, really strong. Omega Cast has 50 power whenever it detonates. Or in Guardian Encounters, you take 0 damage first time you are hit. I don't have the wool, so I can't buy that one. Deal 25% less, or 25% damage to foes afflicted with at least 2 curse effects. Yeah, I don't know about that. This costs 2. So I don't know if I like really want any of it. I kind of want to see what the rest of these are. So what I'm going to do is start purchasing some of these, I think. So deal 25% damage to foes afflicted with at least 2 curse effects. Or do I get the moon one plus 50 power on my cast? That one's not super great. Let's get this one. See what it unlocks. Any boons you are offered have plus 30% chance to be improved to rare. Now that's pretty good. Now that is pretty good. All right, let's back out of this. I don't really have a way to make it so the other ones are going to work. Ooh, we get the axe again. So go with that.
Behold,
try to axe it up.
the incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there. It's energized the shades about this place. And me as well.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move down and try the axe. Oh, you know what? I need to change my keepsakes. Gotta do that first. What do I even want? Can I like go with like an Apollo thing? I mean, Apollo may not be a bad one with this weapon. Zeus, I don't want. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do Boon of Demeter or Apollo. Let's do Apollo. Let's see what we can get Apollo-wise with this particular weapon.